It's Fuck Yeah Friday.
Fuck yeah!
Get ready for some wins.
Welcome to the Be It Till You See It podcast, where we talk about taking messy action, knowing that perfect is boring. I'm Lesley Logan, Pilates instructor and fitness business coach. I've trained thousands of people around the world, and the number one thing I see stopping people from achieving anything is self-doubt. My friends, action brings clarity, and it's the antidote to fear. Each week, my guests will bring bold, executable, intrinsic, and targeted steps that you can use to put yourself first and be it till you see it. It's a practice, not a perfect. Let's get started.
All right. Welcome back, Be It Babes, to another FYF Fuck Yeah Friday. So we do these to celebrate your wins, to celebrate the wins of the people in our communities who are also amazing listeners like yourself, and to celebrate a win of ours so that we can inspire you to see all the positivity that is happening in your life, all the options that are happening. So I'm going to kick this off with actually somebody who is in our agency group, Caylee, and she had left a post in the I Need a Moment channel. And we have a rule in all of our communities. If you ever need a vent, you can, but you must immediately go and celebrate something in the wins channel because it's important that you leave on a high note. So Caylee said, coming from I Need a Moment, we made $1,000 more in March than we did in February. And that was our highest month ever since we opened. So we made $1,000 more in March than we did in February. And it was our highest month since we opened. So close to hitting 5 figures this month. That is humongous, Caylee. So yes, crap happens. But then like, if you didn't take a moment to realize what good is happening, you wouldn't be able to celebrate like you did 1,000 more in March than you did in February. And you're actually really getting close to 5 figures a month. Like that is a humongous win. So way to go, Caylee, way to celebrate what you are doing. That's awesome. And then we have Rael. She is actually one of our Elevate alumni and an agency member. And she wrote, FYF, I went to the local chamber event yesterday with a beit mindset. Although I didn't feel ready, there's no website, no business cards. I didn't let that stop me. And networking isn't the worst thing. She went to a couple events this week where she shared what she does and how she does it and how she helps people. And 3 people expressed interest. It's helping her feel more confident sharing about her business, and people can decide if that aligns with them. But if I don't tell people, I won't be able to help them. Boom. That is exactly right, Rael. Thank you so much, Rael and Caylee, for sharing your wins with us this week. I'm just really proud of what you're doing. You're doing things scared. You're taking the messy action. You're not waiting until you're ready. And you're also not letting the bad things keep you from recognizing what the good things are. So I hope their wins have inspired you to celebrate one today. And you can tag the Be It Pod so that we can see what you're up to, celebrate you as well, and share it on our next FYF. All right, my win. Okay, this is a team win. I'm going to be really honest. But we just launched the OPC app, and it launched last week on Pilates Day. And to be honest, this is like truly it's a dream that I thought would be years in the making. Every time we'd searched for apps to be built, because of all the things that we have to do, it was like, we're talking $30,000 or $40,000, which if you ever like built a kitchen, you know that the budget says 5, but you really are going to spend 10 or whatever it is. So even though they're like, it's $30,000, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot. I mean, it's a fuck ton. But I was like, oh, it'll be an app people can use. But I was like, well, what if it costs more? And what if it doesn't work? And all these things. And so we just kept putting it on the back burner, thinking we'd have to wait till we had more members, till, I don't know, magic flew from the sky. And actually somebody magical did come in, not from the sky, but into our inbox. And he helped us create an app for OPC that you don't have to be a member to use. Anyone can use it. You can go download it today, either on the Google Play or the Apple App Store. And it allows you to watch our tutorials. It allows our community members to chat with each other in the community. It allows people to take classes. You can listen to the podcast in the app. It's just really, really awesome. So there is a version for you if you're not a member that you can go in there and use. And there's a bunch of free content, free tutorials, like thousands that you can play with. And then there's obviously, if you're a member, you log in and you can access all your stuff as a member. But this win, I'm so freaking stoked for it, not just because, yay, we have an app and here's my promotion, but really the team did such an incredible job working so hard to allow this to happen as fast as possible. It was not on our timeline for this year, so it was not in the schedule or the budget this year. And the team really came together to make this happen. And I share that as a win for the whole team, because I'm just so freaking stoked that we're a family and we're all on this mission together of more bodies doing Pilates. And so thank you to all of you, you as a listener, you as a member, whatever capacity you engage with us in, you need to know that you are part of this app being built. And now more people all over the world can access these tutorials, access our classes, and our mission of more bodies doing Pilates. So that's my win this week. What's yours? We want to hear it. Tag the Beit Pod so we can share that in our future FYF episode. And remember, you can celebrate a win every single day, because this is how you actually recognize that you're doing a freaking good job. You're doing a much better job than you give yourself credit for. And I bet you if your friends were to tell me what your wins are, they would talk nonstop about you. So you need to steal one of those and celebrate yourself a little bit more. Thank you. Have an amazing day, and be it till you see it.
That's all I got for this episode of the Be It Till You See It podcast. One thing that would help both myself and future listeners is for you to rate the show and leave a review. And follow or subscribe for free wherever you listen to your podcast. Also, make sure to introduce yourself over at the Be It Pod on Instagram. I would love to know more about you. Share this episode with whoever you think needs to hear it. Help us and others be it till you see it. Have an awesome day.
Be It Till You See It is a production of the Bloom Podcast Network.
It's written, filmed, and recorded by your host, Lesley Logan, and me, Brad Kroll.
It is produced and edited by the epic team at Diseño.
Our theme music is by Ali at Apex Production Music, and our branding by designer and artist Gianfranco Cioffi.
Special thanks to Melissa Solomon for creating our visuals and Samena Velazquez for our transcriptions.
Also to Angelina Herrico for adding all the content to our website. And finally to Meredith Crowell for keeping us all on point and on time.